Welcome to Caesar Studio TV show. My name is Master Caesar, your host for today. Today we're having a lady who went to school at an old age because she wants to obtain a degree and survive. You know, school is a plus to every individual. Going to school is a plus to anything. Nothing is bad by going to school. No knowledge is wasted. You can go to school at any age. She went to school at a very old time, but she's a graduate now. Like the situation in Nigeria, whether you're a graduate or not, there are no jobs. No job. Only few people, 1% of the whole population of Nigeria gets job. This lady needs support. She wants to survive. She's married with 5 children. So she has graduated and she needs us to help her to live again. I'm going to give her an opportunity to speak. Like what we do in this studio, we change lives. We're not just here sharing stories. We share good stories and people are always buying them. So now I'm going to give her the opportunity to introduce herself and tell us how she went to school at an old age. Madam, you're welcome to the studio.
Thank you so much.
Could you please introduce yourself to the viewers and tell them what made you go to school at that old age?
Thank you for having me. I am Mrs. Nweke Ann. What really inspired me to go to school? From beginning, I have the zeal to go to school, but there was no finance. So along the line, I do present things, Igbo presentation in church. So they called me one day, you cannot end like this, move ahead. So I went to Nigeria Bond FM, Radio Nigeria Bond FM at Ikoyi. So I was interviewed, not oral interview anyway. It was a translation of English news. So they told me to translate it. I went to the studio and translated it, and I read it. I read it out as a news. So they now asked me, have you been doing this? I said, no. But you don't have a crying voice. I said, how do you mean, sir? Yes, you don't have a crying voice. It's okay. What they did, they now transferred me to Ladeko. I was in studio for them for 3 good weeks. So the day I supposed to be employed, they now told me, madam, you have what it takes to have this job. But would you want to work as an O-level holder? I said, anyway, I will be here, but I will be schooling. They said, madam, no. You'll be insulted, you'll be humiliated, you'll be rusticated, go back to school. So I don't have option. It had been in my mind already to go to school. So what I did, I sat for WAEC again. Because when I sit for WAEC those days, I did not have mathematics. So I have to sit for WAEC. And I've got my habits, I made the papers. Even the principal was telling me, why not go for non-appearance? I said, what do you mean, non-appearance? Now, if somebody have to sit for the non-appearance for me, will it be the person that will go to the school for me? Allow me to write my exam by myself. And I wrote it, I came out gloriously, and I'm applied in Yaba College of Technology as a mass comm student. And they gave me admission out of 700 students, no, out of 1,000 students. It was only 700 that they gave admission. And in my ND, yeah. And in my ND, before we sign out, it was only 430 students out of 700 that signed out. Many dropped on the way. But I said, I will not drop. No matter what it takes, I will get there. So, as it is, after the ND, I wanted to further. There was no literature. What I did, I have to sit for another NECO. I wore uniform. I sit for NECO.
As a mama, you were wearing uniform?
Yeah, I put on uniform, stocking sandals.
That would be funny.
It's not funny. And when the principal see me and the teacher, they say, madam, now I say, yes. Education have no age limits. Yes. If Obasanjo can go to school at the age of 60 something, so who am I?
Nobody.
How old am I that I should not go to school? So I have it B1 or whatever literature. So I have obtained my HND.
What year did this happen?
It was just last year that I did my convocation in Yabatech.
Last year, 2024?
Yeah.
Oh, so when you
But I graduated in 2022. Not quite long.
Have you had any job since then?
I have not. That's why I'm looking for a job.
Well, you had a job before you went
No,
to school.
What I do is I have a skill that's tailoring. I do sew and I do hawk. I thread.
That's what you were doing before you went to school.
So to gather up the money for me to go to school.
Who sponsored you in school?
I did it single-handedly.
With hawking and
Exactly.
sewing?
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Were you married at that time?
I was married. Anyway, my husband was busy with the children because all of them are in school as well.
Was he interested in you going back to school?
Yeah, he was, but there was no finance. So I wouldn't want to be discouraged because of the finance.
Were you discouraged or was he discouraged?
No, I mean, because of the finance, maybe he might be telling me to calm down, let him finish with the kids. So I wouldn't want any discouragement from anybody. So what I did, I beat my chest and moved on.
Was there any support from him?
That's what I'm telling you. Moral support.
Moral support.
Yeah, but there was no financial.
Okay. Viewers, this is a nice story I'm very interested in. Going to school at an old age, it's not easy. But I don't imagine myself going back to class right now. I don't know how it's going to feel. We are here to change lives. I will be interested if we can come together to help this lady. For those who are in diaspora, I know you guys can do it. We don't need too much from you. We only need $1. $1 single dollar can change the life of this lady. We're going to put her details on the screen. If it is only $1 each of you can donate, that would be great. We will match it up and establish this lady. She's a graduate, she's a skilled woman, and she can survive with all this information she's giving us. So, I beg all of you to help us to establish her. But right now, we're going to take a short break.
Efe dey live for Benin and she can't reason how she could take reach Lagos, Abuja, Enugu or Port Harcourt wey transport no go to chop im money. Now we introduce Go My Way Ride. With Go My Way Ride, you fit travel with person wey get empty seat for im motor and where they go the same way where you dey go for small money. You book your seat for Go My Way Ride no matter at all. Drivers dey just put their empty seat for our platform. And you go just make payment online with your debit card to reserve your seat. No worry, we go collect your money, come send them to the driver after your journey. Because all Go My Way Ride members, they rated and verified. You go fit travel safely. And you fit even choose the people where you want follow travel. You go even fit see the motor where go carry you travel and the driver will go carry you. Go My Way Ride on the waka since 2019. And members don't bofu. Our mission na to make travel very easy, social, cheap, and sustainable for everybody within Nigeria and abroad. Make una join Go My Way Ride. Sign up, na free.
Welcome back. Welcome back and welcome back and welcome back. If you're just joining us, you are welcome. But if you have been there, please stay tuned to the end of this story. It is very interesting. Madam, I know you had so many challenges while you were going to school, to the level of even wearing uniform. That one alone was a challenge. An old woman can't wear uniform. You wear socks, Jonah.
Yes, no. Yeah.
And they get cap. Some students are still wearing cap.
Yes.
Did you wear cap?
I wore cap.
With skirts.
Yes, no.
When they do like this, the thing will flow.
Mm-hmm.
How were you feeling when you were wearing that
Anyway,
small children clothes?
for the fact is what I desire to be or where I desire to be. I so chill. I see myself like them because we are in the same category at that moment.
Yes.
So that is how it is.
My wife always tell me, so long I marry her, me and in an age mate now. So me cannot talk say I be senior because I try to send a message. You say no, we are age mates.
Helpmates.
Food, please. So when you were in the class with those small children,
Okay.
were you humiliated? Were they disrespecting you? Were they shouting on you? Mama, go sit down over there. Let us sit down here. Were they calling you mama?
Anyway, in my high institution,
No.
in the
Your
other-
NECO.
Yeah, in the NECO, yes, at times.
Yeah.
The very day we were writing, what subject was that? You know, an external invigilator came in, and the one boy was so rugged to talk to that invigilator anyhow, and I shunned him. He was a kind of talking back at me. So one of the teacher now told him, "Do you know whom you are talking to? Is she your mate?" But I did not tell me to be anything.
Well, you got this kind of stuff.
That is it. I did not tell me to be anything. So it's one of those things.
Okay, good. Next question now is, what made you went back to school after your age mate don't graduate tete, you don't marry tete, get children? After that time now you decided say, I must go to school. Were you insulted anywhere on the street, in your place of work, in your own house, or your age mate were insulting you, say, or you lose some of your friends who were not graduates, they don't talk to you anymore because they are graduates, you are not a graduate. Because I know you're going to lose a lot of friends. You understand?
I do. You know what really happens is in every society we have classes of people, and when you come to among women, we have class of people that went to school and people that did not go to school, and there are times you kind of being humiliated, and it's not in all things that you will be called upon, because why? You don't know it. It's what you have, that is what you give out. So for you to be among those people, you have to meet up with the standard. Are you getting me? So you have to meet up with the standard. And when I look at well-reputable women on air that is older than me, almost the age of my mother, being there. So who am I? How old am I that I shouldn't go to school? So that is why
You don't actually get me right.
Okay.
What I mean,
Okay.
probably, for example, you finish your secondary school
Far back.
6 years ago.
Okay.
Now your mates, whom you were in the same class at that time,
Okay.
they are now graduates.
Okay.
Today they are graduates.
Okay.
Now you are still not a graduate.
Mm-hmm.
And when they see you on the road, they just say hi. When you try to stop to talk to them, they don't stop
Because we are
because you are not on the same level. Were you humiliated like that, or you lose some friends because none of them were coming to you as a regular friend?
Anyway, to be sincere, one of the friends that is too close to me, so we have a kind of disagreement, misunderstanding. You know what she told me? After all, I'm a graduate. What are you selling? That one person's school fees, lesson fee, have covered what you are selling. I'm a graduate, I'm a this, I'm a that. It's okay. So far is what this brain can do. I will do it.
So that one alone touched you.
Yeah, yes.
You felt
It's a challenge to
insulted.
me.
Yeah.
Exactly. I was insulted. It's an insult. And she said it publicly in a town's union check, So that one inspired me as well. I pick up from there. So I will not end up being an O-level holder.
Yeah.
So I moved.
That was very good. So do you have any skills before you went to school?
Yes, I have a school. I'm a tailor.
You are a tailor.
Yeah.
You have a shop?
Yeah, I sew.
You have a shop right now?
Mm-hmm.
So are you making money from that shop?
A little. You know, people
Not
don't
enough.
normally, yes, they don't normally sew now. They go on with okreka and whatever because of
Now
the
who shop? Now they sew clothes.
Exactly. Who mumu, now they sew.
Yeah.
And who is not mumu rich, will go to okreka and buy it and spray roller and
Is your husband still working now?
No. It's not working. It's not. Unfortunately, it's in school.
He is in school?
4 kids.
Oh, 4 children
yeah,
in school.
So I don't know how to go about it. It's too much. And there's no job.
No job, no food, husband not working, and children in school.
Yeah.
How do you cope with all
So the
this
strength of a
responsibility?
woman cannot be the strength of a husband. Cannot be the strength of a man. So I will only do the one I can be able to do. And I wouldn't want the strength to stop halfway, to become half-baked. You are more or less, it's better that you do not go at all than becoming a half-baked.
You don't want it to withdraw.
Exactly. I don't want them to withdraw. So that's, let them achieve their dream.
So what can we do to elevate you from this slumber?
I need job, number one, as a mass communicator. I need the work of a presenter. Even in Igbo section, I can do that. In Pidgin, I can do that. And I need empowerment. I need financial empowerment to boost my shop, at least to help the children.
How much do you think you will need to support your trade right now?
It's a lot of money.
A lot of money?
Yeah.
10 million?
And above.
10 million and above. When you get 10 million now, you'll be okay.
Why? I will start somewhere.
Tell them.
Yeah, when I get it, I will start somewhere. And above. To get materials. You know, it's not only sewing. I sell things, sewing material and whatever. So if I don't get it from here, I get it from there. To merge it together.
This is what we do here. We empower people. We change lives. We are not just here sharing stories for you to be laughing. We share really good stories, but we need your help to join us to support this woman. If you are in Nigeria, 1,000 naira is not too small. 10,000, 1 million, whatever it is. Put it there. We will match it up for this lady to be established. Well, if you are in diaspora, we are begging for just $1 from each of you. If you can give us $1, the life of this lady will change. We are begging, please help us to help this lady. She's a graduate at an old age. Now she has no job, the husband has no job. She has 4 kids in the school. They need to eat. No child should go to bed hungry. We need to feed the children. Please help us to help this lady. We're going to go on a short break. We will be right back. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere.
Hello, Nigerians. A better way to ride share has arrived. Introducing Go My Way Ride. Go My Way Ride is a city-to-city ride-sharing platform that makes it easy, safe, convenient to share trips between cities in Nigeria. Drivers make money by filling up their empty seats when driving from one city to another. If you're a passenger, connect with drivers going your way. On the platform, it's affordable, comfortable, and secured. Do you know over 6,000 people have joined Go My Way Ride in Nigeria and shared over 20,000 kilometers safely together? Why not join today and save some money? Sign up is free. Visit www.gomywayride.com or download the app in Play Store and App Store. Get 10% off any ride. This is the Nigerian Carpool Solution.
Welcome back. We are on the last segment of this story. that we said, please help us to help this lady. Madam,
So,
while you were in school,
okay.
I know school these days, there are so many shortcuts, long cuts, shortcuts. Since you were married before you went to school, were you able to take any shortcut or there was no shortcut for you? When I say shortcut, you understand what I mean. Because you are a married woman compared to small children, those ones can take shortcut.
Yeah.
Were you able to, I don't know, did you take any shortcut or there was no shortcut for you?
What happened is that if the single are taking shortcuts, you don't expect a married woman to take shortcut. Moreover, no lecturer will look at your face. It's those younger ones that they will look at their face. So what I used to do is I do whatever that it takes to learn, because it's what you have that you give out. If you don't read, you cannot write. Are you getting me?
Sure.
When it comes to assignment, I make sure I do what I'm supposed to do as a student. During the time of examination, I read. Even at times when I read at midnight, my husband will say, "Hey, I'm not the one that sent you to school. Oh yeah, oh, this is the work that you send yourself to do. Please take it easy." Are you getting me? I make sure I read. I took it as a challenge that I will surely get there. And the Yabatech is not a school that you go there and play. No, you must know why you are there. So I know why I was there. Even examination malpractice, it's not only when they get you with bullets, you know what they call bullets, with paper or whatever. If only when you just turn change your eye somewhere, if you are caught, you feel a semic form. And I thank God throughout my school days, I did not feel any semic form. So I make sure I read.
Were you tempted by anybody during school time?
Anyway, I was not tempted. I was in good time with all of them. We call our brother, we call ourselves brother and sister. It's only one lecturer, my project supervisor anyway, that gave me, I wouldn't say it's problem. He wanted me to learn. After writing chapter 1, chapter 2, he would just cancel it.
You want you to start it all over again?
Honestly, I saw her. So at the point in that he say, I know you'll be telling me that you're saying in your mind that I hate you, or I'm disturbing you, I'm oppressing you. I say, no, you want me to learn. I did not tell me to be that. You want me to get it right. So that when I get out there, I'll be bold and proud that I'm a product of Yabatech.
Sure. Good. What advice would you have for people who are willing to go to school, to have education, but they don't have the courage, or rather they don't have the finance? Courage means as an old person,
Okay.
how you will get courage, say I want to go to school, go stay for class. And the finances are not there as well. What can you tell them at this time?
All right. I remember in my ND2, that day I was somehow depressed. I look at myself, am I wasting my time here? So what I did, I went upstairs to Dr. Oshushano. I said, "Sir, am I too old to come to school?" I was asking him. Say, "Madam, sit down." I sat. He now pointed at that picture. Look at, just cage your eye up there. I caged. So I got that degree when I was so years. I got this one when I was, madam, if you feel that you are too old, come to weekend program and see people that is far older than you. I know. So that thing gave me courage. So my advice to women like me out there,
Women
please,
and men.
women and men out there, because you see some counselors, chairman or local government chairman, during the time of exam, you will see them. Old men, 60s, 70s. I say, wow. So if this type of people of this age category can come to school, what of you 50, 40? You are still a baby before them. So what I am telling people out there, men, women of my age, don't be discouraged. In my own time, I was couraged and canon and determined. Are you getting me? And they know that you want to just go to school, you become a liability. You must start from somewhere. You must be thrifty in nature. Because you cannot be a liability to your husband or to you say, I want to do this. How much do you have? And let's help you from there. So you must know how much you have with you so that somebody can say, okay, let me help you with this little. Are you getting me? You don't have to be extravagant because you have a goal that you want to achieve. So I wasn't extravagant. I was thrifty. At times, my pint borehole at the center. I don't buy anything. I put on slippers. I forget everything because I know what I want to get. And I got it by the grace of God.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir.
We've come to the end of this story. Please help us to establish this woman. That is what we do here. If you have $1, please donate it to her details at the bottom level of this screen. If you have 1,000 naira, please do the same. Whatever you guys contribute, that's what we match up to establish this lady. We are not here playing or telling stories. We are changing lives. And if you are there, you have similar situation, or your situation is different, try to get hold of us. We're going to invite you, come to the studio, tell your story, then we will uplift you. This is what we do. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Share the video to as many people as you can so that they will see what we are doing here. And if you have any story and you don't have no transport coming, we will fund you to come. We always fund everybody. When you come here, we'll take care of your coming and your going. So for now, madam, we are giving you a thanks for coming fee. We call it thanks for coming. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you for coming. Is this, we give it to you. And when your viewers respond to this story, whatever they contribute, we're going to invite you back and tell you this is what belongs to you. If they contribute 5,000 naira, we're going to match it up, give it to you, establish you, so that you can eat and feed your children. Is that okay?
Thank you,
so this is your thanks for coming, and thank you very much for coming to the studio.
Thank you so much.
Please don't go away. We'll see you in the next episode. Thank you.